Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This week we're making grilled cheese. Let's get started. To start off, you're going to need Kraft singles, sliced bread, and butter. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take 2 slices of bread and butter them up real well. I have my pan heating up on medium-high heat, and I'm going to take one of those slices of bread and place it butter side down on the pan. Now I'm using a sourdough bread here. This is a wide pan loaf, so the bread itself is a little bit wider than the normal loaves. You can use whatever kind of bread that you prefer. I do recommend a white bread for the sandwich, but if you prefer wheat or whatnot, you can use any other bread. It just might change the flavor, but it all works. So I went ahead and placed the other bread on top, butter side up, and now we wait. My pan was cold to begin with, so it just takes a few minutes. You can kind of lift it up to see how it's doing, move it around the pan to see if it's melting. You'll hear the butter sizzling, kind of get an idea when it's ready to flip over. So I went ahead and flipped it over. It's still looking pretty light, but I'm gonna let it cook on the second side, and then I can always flip it back over and do the first side again. You can take this opportunity to move that bread around if your sandwich got misaligned when you flipped it. Just use the spatula to move it or use your fingers to scoot it back into place. Now, as far as the cheese that I'm using, after lots of different attempts, I found that Kraft Singles is just the creamiest, best cheese to use for this grilled cheese sandwich. Now it looks like we're getting some color. I'm going to take this opportunity and get 2 more slices of bread out. That way I can use that remaining slice and a half of cheese. Now we're using real butter in this recipe, folks. I do recommend real butter. Unsalted or salted, it's your preference, but real butter is going to achieve the results that we want. Alright, that first one came out pretty nice. Took a few minutes because, like I said, the pan was cold when we started. The second sandwich is going to cook much faster because the pan is hot now. So at this point, you'll want to monitor the heat. If you find that it is sizzling too much or, creating a lot of smoke, turn that heat down to medium or medium low if need be. And this is pretty much it. You're just gonna watch the heat and cook it until your desired level of golden brown. I like mine pretty dark because the butter around the edges makes it nice and crispy. But you can pull them out whenever they're to your liking. So I'm going to go ahead and try to flip it on over, but it's not golden enough for me. So I'm going to flip it back over and give it another minute or so to keep cooking. Drop me a comment. What do you like to eat with your grilled cheese? Do you like to eat it by itself? Some people like to eat it with tomato soup. Let me know in the comments below. I'm taking my spatula and kind of smushing it on down in the pan to make sure that the bread gets evenly toasted. Now we've got that beautiful golden brown. Looks like this one's almost ready to come out of the pan. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you haven't yet, and you've enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, and you'd like to see more videos, subscribe. Now take a look at this. Classic grilled cheese sandwich. Super easy to make, pretty quick to make too. Can't beat it. There you go.